What if a single treatment could correct a genetic disease for life? What if, instead of managing symptoms year after year, we could fix the problem at its source? In 2026, one-time gene therapies are moving from science fiction to clinical reality. For many patients with inherited disorders, this shift represents the first real possibility of long-term, potentially curative treatment. Rare genetic diseases are often caused by a single faulty gene. For decades, treatment meant lifelong medication, repeated hospital visits, or supportive care without a cure. Now, single-dose gene therapies are changing that model. These therapies work by delivering a functional copy of a gene directly into a patient's cells, often using a modified viral vector. Once inside the body, the corrected gene begins producing the protein that was previously missing or defective. In some inherited blood disorders and neuromuscular conditions, early clinical results suggest long-lasting benefits after just one infusion. This approach has the potential to dramatically reduce disease burden and improve quality of life with a single intervention. Beyond gene replacement, gene editing technologies like CRISPR are now entering clinical use. CRISPR acts like molecular scissors, allowing scientists to precisely cut and modify specific sections of DNA. Instead of simply adding a new gene, CRISPR-based therapies can directly correct the mutation within the patient's own genetic code. In conditions such as sickle cell disease and certain inherited anemias, clinical trials have shown promising results, with some patients achieving sustained remission. This marks a major shift from treating symptoms to permanently altering the underlying genetic cause. As research advances, gene editing platforms are expanding into additional rare disorders, broadening the potential impact of these transformative therapies. Researchers are also exploring next-generation editing tools that may improve accuracy and reduce unintended genetic changes. The potential impact is enormous. For patients with rare inherited disorders, one-time gene therapy could mean lifelong correction after a single treatment. But these therapies also raise complex questions. Many come with extremely high upfront costs, sometimes reaching millions of dollars per patient. Ethical discussions continue around access, affordability, and long-term monitoring. As gene editing pipelines expand, regulators and healthcare systems are working to balance innovation with safety and equity. Long-term follow-up studies are essential to understand durability and potential delayed side effects. At the same time, new payment models are being explored to make these groundbreaking therapies more accessible to patients worldwide. International collaborations between governments, biotech companies, and healthcare systems may also play a role in expanding global access. Gene therapy represents one of the most transformative shifts in modern medicine. The idea of one shot to cure is no longer theoretical. It is becoming clinically achievable. As science advances, rare genetic diseases may move from lifelong management to true biological correction, redefining what we mean by a cure. This evolution challenges traditional treatment models and opens the door to a future built on precision genetic repair.